Blessings, peace, and blessings. Let all God's glory, all of his favor, all of his mercy shine on you in this day for him to prove to you who you are, what you are, and what is your purpose in this life that you have to fulfill to please the Most High Yah. Now, peace and blessings. It is your brother Jehoshaphat Israel here in the house that God has made. I don't have that much of time, but I just got a couple topics. I want my brothers and sisters, I just want you to think about it. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to think about it. And your brother, I will always admit when I am wrong, family. I do a whole show about how I was wrong, the new knowledge that I got. I do that type of stuff because I don't want you to lose hope on your brother. Now, Let's talk about the 80s and the early 90s real quick, family, just real quick. Now, when I was coming up in the world, family, females used to flirt. You know what I'm talking about? They really used to flirt with a man to get a man attention. Women would be very flirtatious when it comes to something that she wants. Something that she has to have, and she's gonna let it be known. Nowadays, it's 2023, and my other brothers, they tell me, they say, well, Jehoshaphat, a woman give you choosing signals. What the hell does that mean? You know what I'm saying? What does it mean? I come from a point in a time in the era where a woman would flirt with you, fam. Do you hear me, my brothers out there? You know what I'm saying? They'll be very flirty with you. They'd be like, you be across the room. She be over there looking at you. She be staring at you. Next thing you know, she getting closer and she getting closer. And her face, her smile is getting even more brighter and even more brighter. What I know about relationships in 2023 is just because, and I'm talking to my sisters, just because a man don't like you now, my brothers, are you listening? Just because a woman don't like you now doesn't mean they always don't like you like that. I see women's, they give me the cold shoulder and they be like, but then something changes about that man or something changes about that woman, either the character, either something was revealed about them, and you will see that woman or that man, they will glow, and now they're interested. But by this point, I'm not interested no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even interested like that. I was interested the first time when I was giving her that eye, but she gave me so many cold shoulders. And females nowadays, they don't know how to flirt with a man. They do not, I repeat, they do not know how to take rejection. They don't, family, at all, family. It's like you reject a woman and her whole life is just like crumbles before her face. I don't understand. Now, I understand. The dude that hit the sister with the brick, he was a coward, family. He was a coward, family, because you got your other brothers out here. We get rejected. I'm not saying that, I'm not handsome or I'm not this or I'm not that. I'm attractive like a mug. But at the same time, just because you attractive don't mean you won't get the door slammed in your face. And I'll be damned if I pick up a brick and hit a sister in her head with it. I'll be damned if I diminish my own character and be cussing that woman out, calling her all kind of names because she don't want me. What kind of silly ass sense would that even make? But I will tell you this, ladies, it's only so much rejection in a month that a man can take. When you see a guy and he's interested, but he ain't gonna bite, sister. I'm sorry, because that man has been rejected so many times this month. He has to build his character. He has to build his confidence back up. And remember, we're not talking about men that be all up in your face, all up in your grill. You know what I'm saying? You told him no, sister, and he went right to another woman and he was right back in her face. We're not talking about men of this caliber. We're talking about an honest man that's gonna love you and take care of you and provide for you, a good man. But I had to find out, family, walking around in 2023 that a lot of women don't want a man that his eye is on God's kingdom like that. They don't want it, even though that man got all the quality. Oh, he's a sip. Oh, he's a sucker. Oh, he don't like this and he don't like that. But then you get that other man and he dogs you out, sister. So I don't I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? But what I do know is just because that man is not checking for you today, sister, don't mean something about yourself won't change. Bro, just because she not checking for you today, I done seen it 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 times. I'll be sitting there sweating the sister like, girl, you know I love you, girl. Well, I didn't say I love her, but girl, you know I like you and I can see a future with me and you being together. Sweating this sister.
Get out my face, Jehosa. Jehosa, I don't want your ass, Jehosa. I can find something different.
But then something changes on me. Now she sees the qualities that I possess. She sees the strength that I have on myself. She sees my intelligence and it drives her crazy. But I'm already to the point to where I just wasted a whole week of my life trying to show you, girl, that I like you and you not even feeling me like that. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to come around and go, oh, Jehosa, please, Jehosa, give me this chance. Like, if a man would go out into the world and he'd be flirtatious with a woman, they would call that man some names. They'd be like, oh, look at this goofy. And all he trying to do, you know what I'm saying? All this man is trying to do is show you some attention, some affection of the good qualities that he possessed as a man. You see me, I just look at the sister because I know all the good qualities she looking for. I possess all those things, but she just don't see it in me like that. And after 10 years go by, after 8 years go by, and your body count them ran up with all these loser dudes that can't do nothing for you, you seen that one man that you knew, that you know inside of your own loins that will be there for you. I understand in 2023 that women really don't really put up with rejection. And just because, okay, this is what we get, sisters.
Ooh, ooh, I'm tired. Ooh, I don't like you.
I didn't, lady, I don't even like you like that. I was just holding the door for your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting up here telling you, oh, baby, I want to be with you. Just because a man is kind to you don't mean he like you like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind to all these females. It does not mean that I like that woman. A man, he knows the difference between a woman being kind to a woman being interested. But family, it's 2023 no more. And females, they just don't flirt anymore. How is a man as ever supposed to know?